almost exact details of the defenses they're attacking and how they're going to beat them. But how do they know that? The answer lies a long way from the front line. But victory on that front line, in fact, victory in Europe, depends on it. In 1944, Germany dominated Europe. From Poland in the east to Brittany in the west, from Norway in the north to Greece in the south, the Third Reich ruled. To them, the continent was Festung Europa, Fortress Europe. But that fortress was becoming increasingly besieged. In the east by the Soviets and by the Western Allies in Italy. Along Europe's western coast, they had built a huge chain of defenses and fortifications to keep the Allies out. The Atlantic Wall. The beaches of Normandy were no exception. The soldiers heading for those beaches would need every advantage they could get if they were going to land successfully, if they were even going to survive. And most important of all would be accurate intelligence, because knowledge is power. The problem was that the Germans knew that too, so every message that mattered was encrypted to keep its content from falling into Allied hands. At first, German communications looked bulletproof, but there were chinks in the armor, and the Bletchley Park operation was specifically designed to get through them. Work at Bletchley Park had begun in 1938 with a handful of military and academic experts. But by 1944, thanks to people like Dilly Knox, John Tiltman, and later Max Newman and Bill Tutt, Bletchley Park had grown into the world's first intelligence factory. Almost 8,000 people were working here, 3/4 of them women. Codebreakers like Gwen Watkins, Mavis Beatty, as well as machine operators, analysts, and communications staff. Bletchley Park may not have broken all, or even most of the enemy's signals, but every message showed a crucial part of the jigsaw. Break the SS encryption, and you can read their signals. Match that with radio direction finding, and you can pinpoint their headquarters. Break a message that shows paratroopers being moved from Italy to Brittany, and you can deduce that a new airborne unit is being formed in northern France. Commander of the Allied Expeditionary Force, General Eisenhower, wrote that the codebreakers had saved thousands of British and American lives. We know now that without intelligence developed here at Bletchley Park, our world would look very different. But for the Allied soldiers, sailors and airmen waiting to go into action in the early hours of the 6th of June 1944, victory still hung in the balance. And although they knew nothing of Bletchley Park, the work done here would help to tip that balance in their favor.